খেলা 100 হোক না হোক, আমাদের বাড়ি কিন্তু 100 হবে।
ঠিক তাই, ফ্লাই অ্যাশবিহীন আকিশ সিমেন্ট স্থাপনাকে দেয় 100 বছরের অধিক স্থায়িত্বের নিশ্চয়তা।
একটু হিসেব করে চলতে হয়। পিক আওয়ার সিম তো, সকালে এটা, দুপুরে এটা, রাতে এটা, কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসেব।
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সংযোগ চালু করলেই টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
বরফ দিলে ভীষণ শিরশির করে, কারণ আপনার দাঁত হয়তো খানিকটা ক্ষতিগ্রস্ত হয়ে গেছে। পেপসোডেন্ট প্রো সেনসিটিভে আছে HAP, যা দাঁতের সংবেদনশীল অংশকে মেরামত করে, দীর্ঘ সময়ের জন্য অস্বস্তির বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা দেয়। বরফ দেয়া ড্রিঙ্কস আপনার শিরায় পৌঁছায় না। পেপসোডেন্ট প্রো সেনসিটিভ।
Smallish total, not the easiest thing for a bowling side. And he prefers that back of length area. Excellent.
Well, the innings started, the required run rate was 6.75. It has jumped to 7.23. And this is the reason why the run rate is climbing up. Consistent liner lengths. And to the left-right combination. Not easy to hit the right areas. To get to.
It's just that length, Mashrafe Mortaza just pitching it a little further up to the batsman. And on a different frame of mind, if they were on the go, they would have just helped it on its way on the half volley. But now in the defensive mode, they have been put into by the pressure from the bowlers. All he could do is just flick it away for a couple of runs. So interesting. He's mixing it up. He's the last one, 113 kilometers per hour only. And he goes back to his back of a length, and the batsman, all he can do is stand his ground. He's not allowed to go forward or back. Just get the single. Something's got to give here. I just feel that the pressure has been created on Lennon Simmons and Momin Ol, and the wily old experienced campaigner Mashrafe Mortaza will want to give his supporters a breakthrough now.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to see that required run rate go beyond 9 and over. If it does, then let me tell you, game on. It's not going to be easy sailing for Rajshahi Kings.
Oh, he's pulled that away, and it's gone out here. I don't believe it. He's dropped it. Mashrafe Mortaza was completely shattered. That should have been taken.
Oh, it hasn't appeased the captain at all. That was well thought out delivery from Mashrafe, frustrating the batsman, just bowling back of the length, hoping for that kind of a stroke, and the plan has been messed up by Nazimul Islam. That was a sitter. You can't get easier than those. Should have been taken.
Oh, that was the wicket they needed so badly. Down the wicket, his change of mind from London Simmons trying to take the attack to the bowler. But just think of Mashrafe Mortaza. Didn't show too much emotion on that occasion.
Oh, these two bowlers, Malinga and Mashrafe, definitely frustrating the batsman. How many times you see in a T20 competition, boundary is not being scored in 3 overs? Very rare.
Well, even then, no boundaries. End of the over. After 3, it's 11 without loss.
No Joe Jabardasti, only Ultra Gliding. Cool shaving foam, the real smooth experience. Proti Shave, cool. Real man kokhono jor khataয় না। বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক এয়ারটেলে ফিরে আসলেই 20 জিবি বোনাস। এয়ারটেল।
তোর না প্রিমিয়ার, কিন্তু চুল বাঁধার টাইম কই? ডোন্ট ওয়ারি, খোপা বেঁধেই যাব। নতুন সানসিল্ক ইনস্টাবান, প্লেস করো, রোল করো এবং বেন্ড করো সহজেই, আর খোপা বাঁধো ইনস্ট্যান্টলি। সানসিল্কের সাথে পাও ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি। ইনস্টাবানে খোপা বাঁধা ফান এন্ড ইজি। তো বুঝে নাও তোমার ইনস্টাবান ফ্রি।
Simmons on strike here and a wonderful first over. Really something that is worth looking at over and over again. And Len Simmons under pressure. He's talking about 3 overs yielding 11 runs. The other day, Chittorong Vikings scored 50 runs. Talking about 3 overs yielding 11 runs. The other day, Chittorong Vikings scored 50 runs in Sylhet of their first 3 overs in their game against the same team. Extraordinary change of fortunes. It's up in the air, it's sliced away, and it's gone for the first boundary of the innings. Not the most a shot that was in control of, but he'll take it anyway.
Well, deliberately slicing the ball off the face of the bat to place it over third man. This should release a bit of pressure from these two. It was the length which helped the batsman to execute that stroke. In the previous over, he was full on. That's better.
Lasith Malinga has given Len Simmons the first boundary and then come back with a good delivery. The run rate 6.75. Len Simmons gives him the charge, hits him over the infield. That's a good looking shot. Brimming with confidence this time. He gets to the pitch of that ball and hits it away through the covers. Excellent.
Drop catch in the previous over and a poor delivery from Malinga to start the over has released the pressure. Now, Simmons is feeling confident. He's backing himself to play his strokes. That was very well executed stroke. Over extra cover for the second boundary of the over.
Every time he bowls a ball which is loose, he comes back with a better delivery. But that's a good run taken. So it's been a good over so far. Couple of boundaries, a single. This is have a look at the contrast from his last over. Have a look at this. Look at the deliveries. Just short, 2 short ones. One is really held a line, a tight line to both left and right. That's been the essence of his first over.
And he attacked the stumps all the times. That's why he was able to keep the batsman quiet. It's going to be a wide.
Amir, if we see a Hawkeye of this over, this is all over the place. Down the leg side, he's pitched one up, he's pitched a couple of short. So in 2 very contrasting overs from the experienced Lasith Malinga.
You just put mockers on Malinga, didn't you, Shemaine?
Now Mominal joins in the fun, but it's not hit very truly. It's got the elevation just hung in the air for a while, but it was over the infield, so no risks at all. He scores 2 from delivery.
That was a slow delivery. Since he was looking to hit the ball very hard with his bottom hand, it turned. The bat turned in his hand. That's why I couldn't get the pace behind, power behind that stroke.
Down the leg side, he'll have to bowl that again. Not for the first time, the second wide. This is a long over. 13 runs already coming from it and 1 more delivery to go. So Lasith Malinga, not his usual self in this over. Can't figure out why, because he bowled such an excellent first one. All over the place in this one.
Seems like it's a pressure of picking up a wicket, giving his side a breakthrough. That's why he has experimented so much in this over. And has gone for runs. Another short pitch delivery outside the off stump. Lucky to get away because it was a great fielding effort at point. After 4 overs, it's 25 without loss.
স্যার লুজ প্লিজ এমন ঝড়ের গতিতে সব লিখে ফেলতে ম্যাটাডোর বল পেন এতে আছে জার্মান হাই ফ্লো ইঙ্ক লেখাকে করে সুপার ডুপার ফাস্ট ফাস্ট এন্ড ফাস্ট ফলো মি
তুই শিওর তো এখানেই রাজবাড়ি?
উত্তর দিকে 56 হাত গট ইট
এই তো রাজবাড়ি।
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই ম্যাপ দেখি সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি।
আমার হাতে দেশের 1 নম্বর নেটওয়ার্ক।
গ্রামীণ ফোন।
ক্যাশফুল শরতে ক্যাশফুল অফার হিরো এইচএফ ডিলাক্স, স্প্লেন্ডার প্লাস, আই স্মার্ট, হাঙ্ক এবং গ্ল্যামার মোটরসাইকেলের উপর চলছে অবিশ্বাস্য ছাড়, 5 বছরের ওয়ারেন্টি সহ। তবে আর দেরি কেন, আজই বুঝে নিন আপনার হিরো।
বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক এয়ারটেলে ফিরে আসলেই 20 জিবি বোনাস। এয়ারটেল।
A good measured reply, because 135 may not look big, but Rangpur Riders, they'll always be believing that they could get something out of this. Well, lots of experience here. Abdul Razak. I think the spinners will be the key here. Needs to be accurate. Now this is going to hurt the Rangpur Riders, because extra runs, extra balls, this is something they'll have to do without. What do you think, Atul?
You see, it's important for Rajshahi to pick up wickets. The bowling change. Abdul Razak has been included and has to come into the attack. And it's the key for Rajshahi to get a good start. Yes, it's the Rangpur who wants to pick up wickets. So if you create chances, we've already seen 2 chances go in a beginning. I think the last one was a very difficult chance. But the first one, which went straight into the hand of Najmullah, just couldn't control it. It was a sitter. So you need to fight, and you need to have a little bit more support, especially in the field, because the bowlers are working hard and creating chances.
So he's bowling from the AK's end, or the far end of the ground. Abdul Razak. I think there's something on this pitch for the spinners. They will look to try and exploit this. It's not turning as much, but it's turning off a few areas. So that's what makes batting a little bit difficult. Every ball's not turning. Good is the feed, but again you could see that just not being able to get to the pitch of the ball. A couple of runs. Simmons just looking to get after the bowling.
I think not only the spinners, Roshan, the spinners will need to play a big part, but also the seamers to take the pace off the ball and make sure that the ball is not coming onto the bat. We heard Ravi Bopara how difficult it is, or how difficult it was when he was batting that's down the leg side for a wide. And there have been times, incidents that less than 130 runs have been defended. This is Lasith Malinga prior to this match. Again, cramping in for. Oh, that's gone through. That is poor. That is very poor indeed. I mean, that's the problem with Rangpur Riders. Dropping catches and now misfielding, and it's resulting in a boundary.
Won't help their cause. However difficult the surface may be, you need to support your bowlers. That should have been stopped. At T20 cricket, you'll expect fielding to be at its best, and you can't afford to have misses like that. This is turning out to be a big over. 11 runs already. Now look at Lasith Malinga today. Again, he's look to try and take the pace of the ball, but he's just been a bit all over the place. So 11 runs off the over, 36 without loss.
Hi.
Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। রংপুর রাইডার্সের জন্য আমরা কানামাছি গানটা শুনলাম। আমরা চাই রংপুর রাইডার্স তো ভালো এবং রাজশাহী কিংসও কি খেলছে আমরা এখন দেখবো। চলে যাচ্ছি কমেন্ট্রিতে।
Well, I can tell you one thing, that was a serious voice. Beautiful singing.
Well, if you really like him, then we can actually ask him to play a song for you.
Yeah, of course. Why not? I love music.
Who doesn't?
Gracias.